We're on Plum Street in Havana, and to my right and your left is the Mason County Courthouse. Right across the street is a restaurant that's been in the same family for nearly 40 years. Check out Babes on Plum in Havana for this week's You Gotta Eat. Kelly and Todd Schaefer have owned Babes on Plum for nearly 20 years, but the story of the restaurant goes back much farther than that.
We moved here in about '95. My mother owned it and it moved to this location then. My mother passed away in 2007, which we both worked here before off and on, and we've been running it ever since. So pushing 40 years into the business.
You'll find anything from burgers, wings, horseshoes, sandwiches, and much more on the menu here. But even if you've been here many times, you'll still find something new to eat.
Kind of upscale American type bar food is what we try to do.
We also do daily specials. It could be anything from, we've done specialty burgers with like a bacon cranberry sauce to home style beef and noodles.
I've had pretty much everything on the menu, and everything they have is wonderful.
I had my eyes on the burgers when I walked in, and it was tough to decide which one to order. I settled on the bourbon burger, which is topped with Swiss cheese, bacon, grilled onions, and a bourbon sauce. You can never go wrong adding bacon to a burger, so that's a plus here. The bourbon sauce gives it a lot of flavor. It's exactly what you expect it to be. So if you're into that bourbon kind of flavor, you're really going to enjoy this burger. But overall, it's well put together. The patties here are handmade, they're hand formed, and you can tell that there's a lot of effort that goes in just a simple burger. I visited on a Monday, and they were serving a tenderloin special. And while I didn't try that special, I did order a tenderloin horseshoe. If you order the tenderloin horseshoe, make sure you come here with an empty stomach. It is a lot of food, but it's a lot of great tasting food. Very simple. It's exactly what a horseshoe should be. We got the toast on the bottom, we got the tenderloin, a bunch of fries on top, and of course the horseshoe really isn't going to play without a great cheese sauce, and they definitely hit the mark here.
It's the higher end aspect of it. Still reasonable price. It's really virtually nothing is pre-done. It's all homemade for the most part.
So next time you're in Havana and you're looking for a delicious homemade meal, stop by Babes on Plum because
you gotta eat.